Okay, friends. Ooh, let me get this ready. Once more with feeling. That's what we're doing. Martha says, take two, and it certainly is. Okay. Here we go. Take two, your Friday weekly wrap up. We're going to do the best we can. The internet is not our friend today, but we are really grateful for an opportunity to make it our friend or make it our bitch or whatever it is we're trying to do here. So let's get going without further ado using mini light seers. All right. So what I'm going to do, I do have the list of everyone who requested. What I'm going to do right now is try to do the people, first of all, who are with us right now. The people who are, who have returned for this. And then if I have time, I'll go through the list and get everybody else. So thank you for your patience, everyone. Thanks for being here. Welcome to your Friday weekly wrap up. Here we go. Okay. Nalini Kalu, I see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for using members only emojis. There's that Ace of Wands reversed, which if you were here for the first video, this was our card for the collective. So like you're doing what the collective was doing, where I feel like this week, maybe you're just not feeling it. Or as Barbie Bird said, we're over it. We are just over it. And sometimes there's power in this place. If you cannot let things get to you, there is power to start again. And so I don't think it was the easiest week, but I think from it. Okay, am I back, everyone? And am I back? Let me know. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Let me know. Buffering. Am I back? We're back. Okay. Oh. All right. That was watching and praying. Okay. Trey, this is your card. Trey. Trey OG. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep going until someone tells me not to. Okay. So Trey, you're figuring out where you want to put your energy. But here's the problem with that, Trey. If you want to figure out, okay, Trey, I am doing you right now. And here's what I have to say about the two cards you got this week, Trey, Cameron. You're figuring out where to put your energy. You're figuring out where to put your energy. But as you figure out where to put your energy, come at it not from a negative mindset, but from a neutral mindset. Put yourself in a neutral mindset to figure out where to put your energy. Okay. So apparently, everyone, we have lost portrait. But we are good on vertical. Does that mean we've lost Instagram as well? I think maybe, but I'm not sure. Someone can confirm that for me. Okay. Divya and Shamrisha, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Queen of Swords. I think this week, Divian, I think you did a good job nurturing your integrity and your intelligence. You did a great job. Okay, so it seems like right now we are live on OG YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I'll take it. Tell your friends who are other places to come here again. Oh, no Facebook, never mind. Well, we're doing the best we can. Oh, Twitch is up, RSDSS, Twitch is up. Very good. All right. Febborn, you're up next. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Hanged Man. This week, Febborn, I think you're really learning not to put your energy where your energy doesn't do any good. To learn, to contemplate, and to put your energy where it matters most. Put your energy where it matters most. Okay, so Trey has requested for Barbie and Michelle, and I know Barbie and Michelle are here, so how good is that? Okay, so Barbie, you had the Ace of Wands to start the week. And the Two of Wands reversed is how you finish the week. So what I will say about your Christmas party last night, Barbie, is it probably was kind of boring. And the thing is, at this point, Barbie, you know what you want. Whether it comes to men, food, fashion, anything, you know what you want. And if it's not there, there's nothing there for you. So I think what happened this week is you got clear on what you want and what you don't want, and that's good. Makes you air, Michelle, you're up next. You started with the 10 of Pentacles. I remember that. Yeah. And now the 8 of Pentacles reversed so thank goodness for the 10 of Pentacles, makes you air. Because we're aware, like, you have to bloom where you're planted and you have to do what you got to do, but we're aware this is not an ideal situation. So I feel like you're finding the balance, Michelle, between this is not ideal and I'm doing the best I can with it, and out of this, better things shall grow. And I think that's the right place to be. Rebecca, I will gratefully take a card. Internet powers willing. Yeah, man. We are all subject to the will of the gods of the internet. I will tell you what. All right. Let's see. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for being a moderator. You had the Lovers on Monday and now the Sun. Teresa, I really feel like everything is moving forward in the right way. And I know it's been a struggle, and it's been a struggle for a long time. But lean into the fact that whether it feels good or not in the moment, Teresa, you are doing everything you need to do in order to move you to a better place of happiness, freedom, and productivity. Keep doing it. Martha Vink. Martha comes in. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Comes in and says, take 2. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Here we go. Martha Vink. Let's do a card to wrap up your week. The King of Swords reversed. Well, you can't trust everybody and you can't believe everything you hear. And I think this week you may have had some disappointment around either people that you thought would have had more integrity do not, or think people that you thought would have had more intelligence do not. Well, I mean, a lot of us feel that way every day. But I think you might have had some of those disappointments this week, Martha. And all you can do is shrug and move on. There it is. Okay, Gianna, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Gianna Lucci, thanks for being a member for more than a year. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. 9 of Swords. So, Gianna, I wonder if there have been some specific worries or upset this week. I wonder if you're in your head for reasons where you should be or otherwise, either way. So this is saying give yourself some time, some space, and some grace. And if it is time to embrace healing, please do. Okay. And Baby Cakes, good to see you. Yes, we are on again. Here's a card for you. Knight of Swords reversed. Baby Cakes, this makes so much sense. You are really trying to figure out where you are, what comes next, what it is you want to do. There's a lot of questions. And what I'm going to say is, I know that doesn't feel good. But with questions comes opportunity, comes freedom. And so be open to the freedom and the possibility for opportunity. All right. RSDSS, Light Seeker, and our SDSS over on Twitch. Let me know if you'd like a card to end your week. It's so good to see both of you here. All right. Candy B, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Candy B, on Monday, you had the Ace of Wands and now the Seven of Cups. I think you have good ideas. I think you have inspiration. I think you have a lot of good momentum, but you have to figure out what to do with it. Where do you want to put all this energy? Where do you want to put all these good ideas? Now, for Marlon had the Nine of Pentacles and now the Four of Wands. Like Marlon, I think this week really just wants to lean into all of the things that feel really good, everything that has already been created, and everything that is good and supportive. There's nothing wrong with celebrating these things, leaning into these things, and making them stronger. Over on Twitch, we have Light Seekers. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card to wrap up your week. It's the Five of Swords. I think you did a good job avoiding unpleasantness by being willing to listen, by being more collaborative and more cooperative, maybe in moments when you didn't feel like being that way, but I think you did it anyway, and that's really good. All right. Let's see. Where are we going from here? Hang on one second. Okay. Ren G, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate you. You had the 9. We're going to do you and Ferdinand. Okay. So for Ren, we have, we're out. Are we completely out? Are we out? I'm going to keep going until I know for sure that we're out. Okay. We had the 9 of Wands on Monday. Are we here? Are we not here? No, I see you. Okay. No, okay. I got told we're out, but we're not. We're good. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Frenchie, so good to see you. This is just too funny. Okay. Thank you for hanging out here with me in this, if I say it's a CF, do you know what I mean? But we're doing it, so it can't be that much of a CF. Okay, Ren, you and Ferdinand. You had the 9 of Wands on Monday, Ren, and now the Page of Wands. So good job turning it around. You maybe got some stuff off your desk or off your chest. Did I just quote Taylor Swift, or at least paraphrase her? I think I did. And you have found a way to take your burden, work it, and find creative ways to express what you need and to express your own inspiration. So I think you started tired, but I think you sort of ended up inspired. So well done. Well done. And let's see, for Ferdinand had the 2 of Wands reversed and now the Knight of Cups reversed. Ferdinand, I think you're really going through it this week, and I feel like you're not quite sure what to say, what to do, how to plan, or how to go forward. And that's okay. But recognize that you might be feeling a little unsure. Take a breath and look for your inspiration. It'll be okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. I am kind of scrolling. Let's see who is actually here with us. Let's see. We have got 64 Amy Penn. Glad you're here. I see you, GM Marcus. I see Juby. I see Melissa. I see Claire. I'm going to try to get to the people who are here first, and then if I have time, I'll go back to the people that we missed the first time around. So if you're here, let me know. Get that request in once again. I appreciate that. Okay. So we just did. Okay. let's do Claire C. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Oh, and then I'm going to do 64 Amy Penn. Okay, sorry, I'm a little lost. Here we go. Okay, Claire C. Here we go. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Claire, you get the Three of Wands reversed. What I'm going to say is things are not exactly the way you thought they were going to be. And that is true on a lot of different levels, Claire, in a lot of different ways. And it's upsetting and it's difficult. But you know what? It's okay, because the way things are, you can handle it, you can deal with it, you can move forward from here. So there is a regrouping that is happening, Claire, but it's okay. All right. Here we go. Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. You had the Eight of Swords reversed on Monday. I actually remember that. And Melissa, thank you so much for being a member. We appreciate you. Okay, so you had Eight of Swords reversed on Monday, Melissa. And now the Emperor. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I feel like A, you're learning not to let your job get to you. B, you're learning not to let the idea that you will make a career change soon get to you. Like, you have really shifted in a very positive way, and it's a good thing. 64 Amy Penn, I am so sorry. Yes, coming right back to you. I said your name, and then what else did I do? I'm not sure. 64 Amy Penn, I so appreciate you. You had Justice reversed on Monday, I remember. But now the Three of Swords reversed. So what you're doing, Amy, is you are recognizing it's not your fault. You don't deserve it. So you don't have to take it on. Well done. This is you doing some really good healing, and we're here for it. 64 Amy Penn. Thank you so much. And to people joining us, thanks so much for being here. I'm going to try to get to everybody. We've had a lot of tech issues today, and we are being troopers and persisting. So I'm doing my best. That's what I'm going to say. 64 Amy Penn, love you too. Thank you. And Melissa says, hell yes, love this. I do too. Horse-drawn portrait over on Twitch. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for your support. Here is a card for you, wrapping up your week with the Five of Swords. You may have had to make some difficult decisions this week. You may have had to battle for something, to fight for something this week, and it may feel like a lot. It may feel like a lot. But you're showing up and you're doing what you have to do. The thing is, going forward, at least for a little while, horse-drawn portrait, do not rise to the fight unless you really want the fight. Oh my gosh. So look at this picture, everyone. Excuse me. Horse-drawn portrait says, yep, that's literally how my head felt physically and mentally. It was a lot. And you're through it, and it'll get better. It's okay. It's okay. Horse-drawn portrait, glad you made it back on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's see who we have here. Okay. Donna DeStefano, I know that you had a special card request for me with the card that you have. So if you want to put that request back in, I will absolutely get to you. Thank you. Spirit Connection 7, Christine Hallowell. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being a member for more than a year. Here we go. Here we go. Six of Cups. I love this. Spirit Connections, Christine Hallowell. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I just love this card for you, where I feel like, and this is for both you and your son, everything you've been working on, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, everything is sort of based on this long, long journey, and it's a journey of healing, of recovery, of remembering who you are, but you're really getting somewhere, both of you. And it's important to remember where you came from, who you are, where you are now, and have faith in where you're going. Love and light vibes. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Love and light vibe. We got the 8 of Wands. This week flew by. I think we had some interesting communication and some creative inspiration. I think there may be a lot where you're still waiting for information, but I'm going to say energy is moving in your life in a very, very positive way. Psychically, spiritually, emotionally, creatively, in a lot of ways, the energy is really supporting you, has been all week, and will continue to do so. Okay. Let's see. Donna DiStefano, thank you so much for being a member. Okay, so Monday, you had the moon from me. Yourself today, you drew the Ace of Swords reversed. So we see those two cards together in a way that speaks to trying to figure out what is true. Illusion versus truth. Fact versus fiction, right? So that's what we have so far for you, Donna. And now the Knight of Swords. So you are really on this journey and you are figuring out the truth and you are run with it. You are running with it. You are running with it. Yes. Vaishali, if you remember your card from Monday, if you were here on Monday and remember your card, let me know what it was. Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. You got the 8 of Coins on Monday, and now the Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles reversed. And that might just be that you worked hard all week and now you need a rest. Like it could be that simple. But there's also something here about learning. And I feel like you're a person who is always learning and always teaching. I think that's a good thing. I think that's something you need to be and you need to know about yourself. But I also want to say, do not be too frustrated if you're not learning as quickly as you would like, or if people you're trying to teach are not as receptive as you wish they were. LP, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. You're up next. Martha Vink. I do believe that I did you. Can anyone confirm that I did Martha Vink? I'm probably just going to go ahead and redo you because I'm discombobulated. So, and now I know you got the 3 of Swords reversed. LP, I did have a run-in with my ex yesterday, and full moon be like that. Yeah, I got you. But look at you so smartly walking away. LP, here's what we need to know about your week. What you did this week that was so fabulous is you refused to get pulled in. You refused to get drawn in. You refused to get pushed back. You're just going forward, and there it is. Martha Vink, I don't remember. So here we go. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. You started, I do remember. I can tell you, and it works. I remember you got the King of Swords reversed, Martha Vink, and now you've got the 3 of Swords reversed. So it is the pain and heartache of dealing with people who choose not to be smart and choose not to be truthful. And how do you hold space for people who are not holding space for integrity? And figuring that out. That's what that was. Yes, I do remember now. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do Vaishali. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. I got the 7 of Cups reversed on Monday. So here's a wrap up. So starting with the 7 of Cups reversed and now the Fool, I feel like it's about letting go of dark imaginings and taking the leap of faith. Like that's literally what it is. Okay, Oh, Gianna, you have insomnia. I am so sorry to see this. Love and light vibe. You just got your first card here. That is so cool. Okay, scrolling back, scrolling back, scrolling back. Okay. Rebecca Dusk, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. 9 of Wands reversed. Rebecca, I mean, like, I call this card the Wounded Warrior, and you really have been. With the medical stuff you've been dealing with, you have just had to be a trooper and keep moving on and do what you have to do, and it's a lot. I think what you need to do here, or what I think you need to do here, I guess I just said that. I don't like to be bossy. I don't like to be a bossy reader, but what you need to do is congratulate yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, a juice box and a cookie for enduring all of this nonsense for so long. This has taken a lot and it's not been easy. So you did a good job this week, but this whole thing of dealing with all of this medical stuff, it is not easy. And even when the news is good, it still takes a lot out of you. So recognize what a good job you have done and are doing. That's the important thing, Rebecca. You got to give yourself those props. Oh, cool. Christine, Spirit Connections, thanks for that feedback. Thank you very much, Christiana, for the kind words and compliments. I really appreciate you so much as well. I had the 4 of Pentacles reversed on Monday, so these connect together well, yes. And I feel genuinely supported for me and my son. Oh, this is so good. Okay, let's see. GM Marcus, let's do you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. I had Page of Swords reversed on Monday. After a chat with a member of the village, I'm thinking of setting up the online side of my project sooner. Cool. Cool. Okay. Page of Swords reversed. And now Page of Wands. So yeah, it's confirmed. This is the good idea. This is the right idea. Recognizing that pages can be about the internet, literally. And you got one reversed and then this one, which is about creativity, right side up. Do it, do it, do it, do it. It's the right thing. This is so good. Rebecca laughing at the juice box and the cookie. Well, thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Scrolling through. Okay, Juby, I see you. Thanks for being here. And Aubrey, I saw her yesterday. She's 3.5. Audrey, I see you. Thanks for being here. No, it wasn't just your internet. So I will get to you in just a moment. Right now we're going to do Juby. Thanks for being a member and thanks for using members only emojis. You had the 8 of Cups reversed on Monday. And now the 2 of Pentacles. So what a slog. What a slog. I feel like you're doing what you have to do. You're taking care of business. I feel like it's feeling a little hard, a little uphill, and a little uninspiring right now. Keep doing what you're doing, but try to bring some rest and then some inspiration. That's what's going to be necessary. Oh, Martha, I'll watch the whole thing later to cover all the bases. Cool, cool. And GM Marcus, okay, now it begins. Yeah, better. It needs to. Nubian, so good to see you on Twitch. Let me know if you'd like a card to wrap up your week. Audrey M, so good to see you. Thank you for being a member. Thanks for returning to the stream. And thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. I hope to see you on Sunday. I have such a local weekend this weekend. We've got our Panera Bread meetup Sunday, 4 p.m. And on Saturday, I'll be at Mandel Library teaching 1 p.m. So hope to see you at one or both of those, dear Audrey. And Audrey, here is your wrap-up card. The 10 of Swords reversed. So, Audrey, the deep healing work that you are always involving yourself in, because you are a leave no stone unturned kind of a person, Audrey, it's working. You are doing the work, and this is a good thing. You're allowed to have joy and fun and creativity, and I know you do those things too. But just know that there is real healing and real improvement here. Oh my gosh, Martha, I'm heading to Quinnipiac. This is where Martha and I first met. For a moment of respite before attending a memorial service tomorrow in Southold, which is where I lived the first 10 years of my life. I always think of you and your mom when I'm there, of course, while sending you so much love. Rebecca's so jealous of people that get to go to these local events. I hear you. I hear you. Donna, you are very, very welcome. Okay. Over on Twitch for newbies, let's wrap you up. Newbies, you're not the first one to get this. 9 of Swords. I feel like maybe there's been a lot of worry this week, whether it's real, like there really are things to worry about, or you're just up in your head. I don't know, but one way or the other. Maybe you're not sleeping well. Maybe you're anxious. Maybe you're depressed. Or maybe you've got real things going on, and new beans last night for sure. So this is your sign for self-care. Do what you have to do to shore things up and feel better, at least in the moment, and that will help you. It really will. Okay, Claire C says, I'm trudging along. I'm going to say you're doing a little better than trudging, I think, Claire. Really, 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 really. Here we go. Audrey. I got ahead of myself here. So this is fun because you had the 4 of Swords reversed, Audrey, and then I pulled up the 10 of Swords reversed. So those two cards go together so very well in your journey of healing. It's a beautiful thing. Not easy, but it's good that you're doing it. You know, that's the bottom line. Okay. Let's see where I am here. Okay. Scrolling through. Okay, now I am going back to, okay. I am going back to, let's see. Okay, I'm going back to see if I can find, okay. This is, okay, because my super chat has lost it, but Mixuir has literally sent me a chat so I can go through and pick up people I missed.